Hey, it's Mark, and today I'm going to talk to you about the Xiaomi Yi. So, this is a cheap alternative to the GoPro, and from my experiences, it's a pretty great camera. So here's a quick little, just look around. Got the Wi-Fi button over here with the LED. Here's the back, and I have the port cover off. It's over here. So here's the port cover, just covers all those, keeps some dust out, not in the case. Here's the battery in here, if I can get it out. Yes. Nice. It's a 1010 milliamp battery, I believe. And see the Yi logo, that's what I'm going to be referring to it as. Nothing on this side. Of course, the front, we got the power button, as well as you can switch from video to photo mode on it. The bottom, we have a tripod mount, another LED, some speaker grill, and then top we have the record and picture button with the LED next to it, and the microphone slot. I got this camera on Amazon for around $85, and it's very good for that price. I mean, GoPro's $400, $500 for the new Hero 4s, and this one is up there with them. So obviously this is it without the case. Picked up this case. It was $10 for each shot. I think that's what it was. And yeah, so it just pops in. And now it's waterproof and protected from some drops. As far as mounting option goes, I mean, if you pick up one of these cases, you can pretty much just buy a GoPro grab bag of mounts, put on any GoPro accessory you want, other than the hardware like screens and stuff. But any mount that GoPro has, this will go onto, and more because it has that nice tripod screw on the bottom. Anyway, let's get back to the camera. So as you can see, I have the teal, yellow, lime, whatever color you want to call that, and yeah, it's pretty nice. So we go ahead and we turn it on. And right now it's blinking, letting you know it's turning on. It takes a little bit, unlike GoPros and stuff, they're just instantly on. There you go, solid, and that's how we know it's on. So this camera is nice because it has Wi-Fi and you can connect to your phone, which I will demonstrate right now. And what connecting to your phone allows us to do is change all the settings, because as you can see, there's no LCD on this like a GoPro to help you see what change settings and see what you recorded and stuff. But so yeah, I mean, some people might not like that you have to have a phone to change the settings, but for me, that's what I would be doing with the GoPro anyway. It's a lot more convenient, and you can see, and the user interface is a lot better than a GoPro's 2-bit screen. Okay, so here's the Wi-Fi turning on. I press the button once, it goes solid, and then once it starts to blink, the Wi-Fi will be ready to connect to. There we go. So I press a button on my phone over here. As you can see, this is a Samsung S5, so it's a little size comparison for the camera. Okay, so it's still connecting. Okay, we got connection. And yes, it does have a live preview, which is very nice for setting up shots. And so now we're connected. I can go ahead and show you some settings that we can change. We have, go over here. Here's the quick settings. You can shoot in 2K at 30 FPS. We have 1080 at 60, 48, 30, and 24. This is my default. You can set any default you want, and mine is 1080p, 60 FPS. And then you have 960p at those same 720p at slow-mo 120 FPS, like an iPhone, they shoot those. then we have 480p at 240 FPS, but I would not really suggest shooting in that. It's pretty low quality, even if you get the good slow motion. So put it back there, and basically if you want to change some settings on your camera, you hit the settings icon up here, and you can just scroll through the list of what you want to do. And yeah, so you can change the default photo mode, which I did on mine. It automatically comes on photo and picture, and I changed mine to video because that's what I usually do with this. And it has all these nice settings, but you know, I usually don't really touch this. It's not a lot of them I don't really need. So see, there's actually a cool feature is the find camera. Maybe you got hit by an avalanche and you're buried in a bunch of snow, but you're worried about your camera. You just hit this button, and you hit that button, and it gives a beep, and you stop, and you'll find your camera. I don't really know why that would be necessary, because if you're connected to it with Wi-Fi, you probably know where it is. So, okay. So to know if it's in video photo mode, you have a little red LED around there, and on the bottom, as well as on the back. So if you want to make sure you're in photo mode or video mode, that will tell you if it's off and there's no red light, then you're in photo mode. As far as video quality goes, this camera I would give very great score, maybe like a 9 or 8 out of 10. It's 1080p at 60 FPS is really great, and you can use whatever video editing software you have to make the footage that you get even better. I took this thing snowboarding a couple weeks ago, and the videos I made, everybody, when I showed them a video on my phone, they're like, wow, the quality's so good. That was like the first thing they said. And I was like, yep. And they asked me if it was a GoPro and stuff, and I was saying, no, it's a Yi. And of course, nobody knows what this thing is. And, I mean, if you're watching this video, obviously you know what this thing is. You're not just going to randomly stumble upon this. So, if you're looking to buy this, I would highly suggest this camera. It's very great for the money, and some of the old ones had problems, such as like Wi-Fi making a noise in the video, and the microphone not picking up sound as well as it should be. There's videos on how to fix that, but the new cameras they're pushing out, they already fixed those problems, so you don't have to worry about that. Pictures and the quality, it's a 16 megapixel still and a 4:3 ratio, or you can bump it down to 12 megapixels for 16:9, and you can always crop it if you just want the higher megapixels for a different ratio. Everybody comes to these videos, they want to see some video tests. I'm just going to give you a warning that it's YouTube, and seeing this thing on your own computer and taking the videos off, they're going to be a lot better quality than on YouTube, but here's some anyway. Of course, this camera isn't going to compare to the newest GoPros, which are $300 to $400 more expensive, but it's definitely as good as a lot of people would need. It's better, actually, than a lot of the other action cameras that are cheap like this. So for its price range and just the quality it gives you, I would highly recommend it. And if you are thinking you might want a GoPro, then yeah, you might want to go get one, but honestly, I'd just check this thing out some more, because it's really just has a lot of potential, and for the price, if you lose it or break it, you're not going to be as sad as you would with a new GoPro. So yeah, thanks for watching. Just subscribe or comment down below if you want to know anything else about the camera. I'll try to get back. And thanks for watching again. So goodbye.